Greetings. I am Rondel Melendez Paraiso and I am the DRRM focal person of Bukidnon State University. The DRRM unit of Bukidnon State University was established on May 12, 2016 through Buksu Memo number 27 series of 2016. The Disaster Risk and Management Coordinator designate is responsible to prepare the DRRM plan of the university, conduct seminars and training, and purchase of materials and equipment to augment the capacity of the university to respond immediately and effectively in times of disasters. During the Buksu strategic planning of 2016, the DRRM unit crafted its initiative entitled Ligtas Ako sa University Ko, or in English, I am safe in my university. Ligtas is a Filipino word which means safe. It is an acronym of its programs, plans, and activities. Letter L stands for Layout, the University DRRM Framework. Letter I stands for Identify Indigenous and Cost-Efficient DRRM Initiatives. Letter G stands for Give Priority to Gender-Sensitive and Climate Change Adaptive Activities. Letter T stands for Target Vulnerabilities and Hazards. Letter A stands for Apply Research-Based DRR and CCA Mitigation and Preparedness. And letter S stands for Support Government Programs on Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adaptation. RA 10121, known as the DRRM Law of 2010, identifies the four thematic areas. These are disaster prevention and mitigation. The second thematic area is disaster preparedness. The third cluster is named disaster response. The last cluster is the disaster rehabilitation and recovery. The Commission on Higher Education is a member of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. This is represented by Buksu in the provincial level as well as in the city level. In the disaster prevention and mitigation thematic area, Bukidnon State University conducted researches and extension activities on the DRR and climate change challenges to safeguard protected areas of Mindanao from adverse effects of disasters and climate change. Because of this, the National Resilience Council bestowed Buksu President Dr. Joy M. Mirsul with the Philippine Resilience Award for Women in recognition of her outstanding leadership and dedication in addressing climate and disaster challenge in the Philippines. Buksu has also conducted community-based hazard, vulnerability, and risk mapping and validation. Buksu has also installed infrastructure mitigation to protect the university and the community from flood and soil erosion. It has also formulated DRRM plans, Public Service Continuity Plan, Crisis Management Plan, and established partnership with DILG in the development of LCCAP of the LGUs in the region. Buksu also issued safety messages and crafted protocols to fight COVID-19 and other infectious diseases. And lastly, Buksu disseminated information of disaster warnings and safety mechanisms. In disaster preparedness, Buksu conducted annual emergency drills and simulation exercises in coordination with the CDRR MD of Malaybalay City and has created and equipped its volunteers for emergency and disaster response under the DAV program as mandated by RA 10121. It has also participated in the government programs on the conduct of DRRM capability development activities for the youth and school-age children. Moreover, Buksu shared information, knowledge, and innovations with the LGU to promote resilient communities through high-impact researches and quality extension programs. In disaster response, mutual support of Buksu and LGU Malaybalay during planned events and disasters through Operation Listo of the DILG and Kaisa of BFP was established. Buksu provided assistance in the establishment of ICS facilities to help affected communities during and after disaster events. Buksu also promoted observance of disaster communication through social and broadcast media to provide timely and accurate response. In disaster rehabilitation and recovery, Buksu has conducted relief operations and psychological first aid to communities affected by disaster since 2013. The university is one of the partners of the LGU in the rehabilitation of the forests, protection of the watershed of Bukidnon, and safeguarding protected areas of Mindanao. Now, allow me to present the video presentation of the DRRM unit presented to the Council of DRRM Managers and Operators during the summit in Mindanao.
This is the strength of Bukidnon State University DRRM unit. BMF! Rescue!
teacher of Kiolom Elementary School, or once a teacher of Kiolom Elementary School. I am one of the recipients of the capacity building of Buksu intended for teachers who are first responders in the school through CHED's Dare to project. So the training on disaster risk management and mitigation for school-aged children in the province of Bukidnon taught me the basic survival skills, especially in river crossing. I was once assigned in a remote area in the midst of a mountainous forest where I have to cross a river 7 times or walk for 2 hours along the river. So we report to school or go to school or go home every week since there is no internet connection or there is no cellular phone signal in the area. So on rainy seasons, it is difficult for us to cross the river. But the skills taught in the training was very helpful. So my colleagues got a chance to learn the skills that I got from the training.
In 2023, the DRRM unit started a new initiative. The initiative is entitled Smart Buksu DRRM Shield. SHIELD stands for Strategic, Hazard Intervention, Education, Logistics, and Development. The focus of the new initiative is on hazard-based programs, plans, and activities. Second, unified procedures and protocols. And lastly, integrated implementation of DRRM programs of the main and its 15 satellite campuses. Thank you and good morning.